Imagine waking up in the middle of nowhere, a wild island, alone, surrounded by creatures who don't trust you. Now, imagine you're a robot. That's exactly the journey Ross takes in the Wild Robot series by Peter Brown. And trust me, this book is way more than just a robot story. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hudson's Hub. Today we're diving into the Wild Robot series, one of the most beautifully written middle grade adventures out there. I have 3 of the books. I have all of the books. If you love books that blend technology, nature, and survival stories with deep emotions, stick around. There are 3 books in the series. The first book is The Wild Robot. The next one is The Wild Robot Escapes. And the third one is The Wild Robot Protects. The story starts with a shipwreck. Rosum, Unit 7134, aka Roz, washes up on an island. She wasn't designed for survival in the wild, but through trial and error, she adapts. She learns the ways of the animals, overcomes challenges, and even becomes a mother of an orphaned gosling named Brightbill. The beauty of this book is how it explores the idea of nature versus technology. Roz isn't just a cold, lifeless machine. She learns, grows, and forms real relationships. It's a survival story, but also a heartwarming tale of belonging. Now let's talk about The Wild Robot Escapes. The adventure doesn't end there. In The Wild Robot Escapes, Roz is taken away from her island and forced to work on a farm. But she never stops thinking about her home and her son, Brightbill. The Wild Robot Escapes raises even deeper questions about freedom, identity, and what it means to truly belong. Will Roz ever make it back to the wild? Well, you'll have to read it to find out. My son read this just in one day because he was so entertained. He loved the story. He also read this in just one day, and he is currently reading The Wild Robot Protects. This is his bookmark. And now we have The Wild Robot Protects. The paperback is not available yet. This is a hardcover. The Wild Robot Protects promises to be Roz's biggest adventure yet. Without giving away spoilers, this book is all about how far Roz will go to protect her home and those she loves. My children watched the movie before they read. After they watched the movie, I said, there's a book series of that movie. Do you want me to buy the first book? So I bought the first book, The Wild Robot, and my son just read it in just one day. So I said, do you know there's a series of that? There are 3 books in the series. Do you want me to buy all of them? And she said, yes, of course. And then thankfully, Amazon Prime, they have this one-day delivery. The next morning, it was delivered and he just read it like he won't put the book down. What makes the Wild Robot series so special? First, the writing is so simple yet powerful. Peter Brown, the author, if you hear baby coos, excuse me, my twins are playing in the playmat. Or I think one is getting upset. Anyways, Peter Brown does an incredible job blending sci-fi elements with nature storytelling. Second, it's a great book for discussions. It touches on environmentalism, artificial intelligence, which is a very big thing right now, and what it means to be alive. My kids love the adventure. and adults appreciate the deeper themes. And finally, this is a book series that sticks with you. Rose's journey is emotional, exciting, and unforgettable. If you haven't read The Wild Robot yet, I highly recommend picking it up. Whether you're a kid, a parent, a teacher, or just someone who loves a good adventure, this series will surprise you. Let me know in the comments, have you read The Wild Robot yet? What's your favorite moment? And if you haven't read it yet, what are you most excited about? There will be a link in the description box down below, so please check it out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more book recommendations. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye!